Hey jewels and gems, welcome to Tattered Tarot. Today I have a pick a card reading. We're going to be talking all about finances and career today. So what's next in your career? What's going on in your career? So today we have 3 piles, and I'm just going to ask you to resonate with a pile and go with your gut. Always go with your first instinct. You can also choose a pile by the timestamps that are linked below. But first, we have pile number 1 with the She Whispers Her Truth Oracle deck and Polished Amethyst. Pile 2, we have the Cosmic See You Next Tuesday Tarot. I can't say that word. With the Hematite. And we're going to use this deck throughout each pile. And then for pile number 3, we have the Super Attractor Oracle with the Polished Rose Quartz Crystal. So I am going to give you a moment to resonate with the pile, and then I will see you all at your reading. Hello there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be focusing on finances, career, what's coming up for you in that regard. So you chose the She Whispers Her Truth Oracle deck and the Amethyst crystal, which is all about grounding, calm. So with this combination, I feel like you're a very calm and gentle person, somebody who just has a really gentle kind of a vibe is what I'm getting from you, pile 1. So let's see what's going on in terms of your career. So we're going to use this Cosmic CUNT Tarot first, and then we'll get into some Oracle and we'll kind of see what's happening, okay? All right, Spirit, show me what's going on for pile 1 in regards to their career and finances. Show me what's happening for pile 1. Okay, so we have the 9 of ray guns, which is the 9 of swords in traditional tarot. We have the 3 of specimens, or the 3 of cups, in reverse. We have the ace of specimens, or the ace of cups, in reverse. Show me what's going on for pile 3. Okay, Queen of Discs upright. Jeez. Okay, the Chariot upright. The 6 of probes, or the 6 of wands. Ace of pentacles, Ace of discs in this deck, in reverse. And the Queen of probes, or the Queen of wands. Very phallic here. And the King of Wands, the King of Probes here. Spirit, show me what's happening next for pile 1 in terms of their career and finances. Show me what's going on. The 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Discs upright. Let's clarify this Ace of Discs, please, Spirit. Strength in reverse. One more card, please, Spirit. All right, so the Emperor in reverse. Okay. All right. Okay, pile 1, let me see here. Okay, so I'm feeling like you're very overwhelmed in your career right now. Something is overwhelming you. You're feeling anxious, kind of having trouble sleeping, maybe over this, over your finances, over your career. Let's see what else. Maybe there's just like some kind of a feeling of ingratitude, or like some kind of a lost joy or contentment in relation to your finances and your career. You're feeling very maybe stuck in this cycle where you're at right now. Yeah, just like dissatisfied, very unstable, kind of feeling like, you know, in despair over the situation. But I feel like with the Queen of Discs card, the Queen of Pentacles, what this discontentment and this like this anxiety and everything, you still have what you need. You still have everything you need. You still, you know, you're financially secure. But I feel like maybe then this is in regards to your job. You're not loving your job. You're feeling very overwhelmed, overburdened, but you feel like you have to stay because of the financial security that you're feeling at this, you know, employment. Let's see what else I'm getting. Okay. Okay. What I'm seeing with the Chariot is that you're gonna feel a sense of renewal, a sense of motivation. You know, you're gonna get good news, maybe some public recognition, some kind of an achievement is coming your way. So even though you felt this anxious energy and this really kind of overwhelming kind of a burden in regards to your career and your employment situation, what Spirit is trying to say is that you're gonna get over this like hump. You're gonna get over this obstacle, and you're gonna have like a new sense of harmony. You know, you're going on like a new journey. This is like about action, taking action toward like this public recognition kind of vibe is what I'm getting. I love these cards. They're so cute. Yeah, I feel like you're really gonna get that recognition that you've been longing, and you're gonna be really happy is what I'm seeing. Like it's really gonna be like good news is coming for you. Let's see what else we've got here. However, you have to be careful that this wealth and this material pleasure and everything that's coming for you doesn't create like a spiritual kind of like a spiritual poverty or unhappiness, anxiety, instability like within you is what Spirit is kind of warning you. Don't let it go to your head kind of vibe is what I'm getting from that. I feel like it's going to be kind of major, and it's warning you not to let it consume you is what I'm seeing. Like don't let it take over. Like make sure you're still spiritually balanced, and you know, thinking logically, because I see a lot of self-doubt and inflexibility when it comes to you. I feel like you don't always trust yourself, and you let your emotions kind of take over a little bit, like jealousy and things like that. You let them take over, and Spirit's asking you to really kind of try to get out of that headspace and, you know, really be grateful for what you have, and don't let these things go to your head is what it's saying. But I do see that with this King of Wands that, you know, you're gonna mature. You're gonna start releasing these blocks that are holding you back or keeping you stuck, and you're gonna have that balance of your passions and, you know, your spirituality, your expansiveness. You're gonna see things as opportunities and possibilities rather than just for like material success. Spirit really wants you to enjoy the moment and the journey, because it's all about that journey. It's all about being present and not thinking too much about that material wealth and material stuff that can really get you, that can really take over, is what it's saying. With this Three of Discs here, we're gonna see like maybe a collaboration with somebody in regards to your success, in regards to your career, you know, a balance of your, again, with the King of Probes and the Three of Discs, this balance of your inspiration, your resources, you know, and your skills really coming together to make like make the best out of this situation in your career. So I'm really seeing this as like a coming forward and a integration of all of these things within you that really kind of drive forward your career and your ambitions. And everything's gonna fall into place, is what this is telling you. This dream that maybe you have, like maybe you're gonna get out of this this stuck career that you have right now, that you're not, like, I'm feeling really anxious. I feel like you're really anxious in this job. Like you don't love it. Like you dread getting up, going to work. And Spirit is saying a dream is coming into fruition. Just make sure that you keep that balance. You don't let it go to your head, is what I'm seeing. Like it wants you to really pay attention to your actions going forward, because with the Strength in reverse, we don't want to see you feel like abuse your power, you know, be too like aggressive in your approach to things, and come out of that harmonious headspace. This Strength card is asking you to really step into that passion, but with like tact and with gratitude, and not to be too aggressive. Like you really want to make sure that you're like being gentle and but also assertive, and not allowing your power that you're gonna have. Like I see you gaining a lot of power. You don't want to let it like go to your head to the point where you're not treating people fairly, you know, you're not being as kind and compassionate as you can be. And then, yeah, this is the same thing with the Emperor in reverse. Like you just want to make sure that you're not letting your ego take over and allowing for this power to really control everything in your life. You want that balance, right? So Spirit is just warning you, like something good is happening, something really awesome is coming into fruition, but just enjoy the journey, you know, be compassionate, be kind, try to keep things in balance. Don't let the power take over, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so we're gonna do we'll do some of the She Whispers Her Truth Oracle next, and just see what else is going on with your finances and career. What else is going on with Pile 1's finances and career, please, Spirit? What else is happening here? Okay, play. There is more than enough time for me to enjoy pursuits that only offer me joy. I do not have to devote myself solely to work. Taking time out for myself helps me to have more energy to give. Yeah, so I think your work is really taking over you right now, and it's making you feel really anxious and out of alignment and out of balance. And this card is asking you to really focus on things that you love, things that you enjoy, you know, bring that balance back into your life so that you're not allowing your work to completely consume you and take over, especially if it's something that you're not even that into. Like, I feel like maybe you were at one time, but now you're just over it. Yeah, look, balance. I create an equal division of my time, one that encourages pursuits away from work and offers them the same dedication and commitment. It's like the same card. So Spirit really wants you to get into balance and do things that you like, because I think you're focusing too much of your energy on your work, and it's burning you out. That's what I'm seeing. Intuition. My feelings are an important part of my decision making. My inner voice deserves to be heard and valued with the same weight as conscious thought. Yeah, so your ego can really take over, pile 1, and this is asking you to please focus on your intuition, which is what is going to guide you in the right path. And our intuition, you know, is a lot quieter than our ego. It's something like much softer, more gentle. You might feel it down in your gut. And our ego is a lot louder, so sometimes it can feel really hard to ignore. And endurance. My belief in myself to see any task through is firm. Even when a situation is difficult, I commit to finishing every duty that is required of me. So this is asking you to keep going. Like, don't give up. Believe in yourself. If you're staying stuck because of finances, this is telling you, like, don't worry, those things will come, but you have to keep going and believe in yourself and follow your intuition, because good things are coming for you, pile 1. Okay, we're gonna do some super attractor oracle cards. See what else is going on. Show me what's happening with pile 1 in terms of career and finances. Thanks, Spirit. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Yeah. Don't feel like you have to rush. Don't feel like, you know, oh my God, like I need to do this in this amount of time and get this. And no, like, just release. Allow yourself to really tune into that intuition, because the universe is always going to guide you toward the highest good, and you don't have to worry. They really want you to know, like, you're really anxious and worried right now, but they're really guiding you to kind of take a step back and let the universe catch up with your dreams. Yeah. So dream big. Like, I really see you being a powerful being, like somebody that people are gonna look up to and see and, you know, really envy. But don't let this go to your head, and let the universe, like, you have to manifest your dreams. They're not just gonna come before you even think about them. So really focus on what you want, and the universe will give you that. You just have to really believe in yourself and follow your intuition. Thank you, universe. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. See? So many big plans are coming for you. You just have to believe in yourself. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Yes, so just be patient, relax, kind of enjoy the moment. You know, do things you love, really be present, you know, spend time with your family, your friends, or activities or hobbies or pets or whatever that you love. And that's when the universe is going to bring you, you know, all the desires that you have. Okay, let's do some healing with the angels oracle next. Angels, show me what's going on next for pile 1 in their career and finances. Show me what's happening. What messages do they need to see? Signs. So pay attention to any signs that you might see, because they're signs from the universe. The universe is nudging you. They're letting you know that they're around and they want you to pay attention. Like, there's probably little signs everywhere, little synchronicities that, you know, you might be noticing, or you might not really be paying attention to or thinking much of, but the universe is guiding you to pay attention to those signs because they mean something. There could be signs in your dreams, you know, out in nature there could be signs. You could see feathers, which is signs of the angels being around you. Ideas and inspiration. Yeah, I think they're nudging you in terms of your creative ideas that you're having, because they're going to be big. Your creative ideas are huge. And I feel like They really want you to see, you know, your abilities. I don't think you're seeing your abilities. You have so much self-doubt, but the universe is like right there, like, hey, just so you know, like, you have a lot, you're capable of a lot more than you think. And they really want you to pay attention to any ideas, inspiration that comes into your mind, things like that. Music. Okay, so this could be in relation to music, or there could be signs for you in music. Maybe you play instruments, maybe you sing, maybe you write music. This is the universe asking you to really follow through with that, or use music as a tool to get ideas and inspiration. Take that however that resonates. And retreat. Yeah, I feel like you need some time away, some time to reflect, and maybe really hone in on these ideas. So if you're constantly working or stuck at a job that you're not finding passion in, and you're in that kind of energy, like that low vibe energy, the universe is asking you to get away. You know, go listen to some music in the woods somewhere. Like, you can go literally on vacation and stay somewhere, or you can just retreat, you know, in nature, in your backyard, in your basement somewhere. You can kind of be alone and really focus on your thoughts and ideas. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna take the top two. Emerging. You're emerging. I've never seen this card before, and I use this deck all the time, which is interesting. You're emerging from what you were into who you're supposed to be, into this person that you're meant to be. And the universe is answering your prayers right now. So make sure that you're paying attention, because you're emerging. You're coming into alignment. These ideas are going to be so fruitful for you, and the universe are working on answering your prayers. So if you're not praying right now, or then start. But if you have been, just know that the universe is going to come through for you. And friendship. So I'm also seeing spend time with your friends, spend time with your family, spend time with people that you love. And this is also going to help, you know, bring on ideas and inspiration, bring on this sense of emerging. You might see signs through this too. That's really going to help you move forward in your career and give you all the desires that you want. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, let's pull from my Wyld Witch Oracle deck. Okay. All right, universe, what do you want pile one to know about their career finances? I want pile one to know. Witch of numerology. You can make sense of this, okay? So with this card, I feel like it's just asking you to, again, tune into that intuition, tune into your feelings, your thoughts, your ideas, and you're gonna figure it out, is what it's saying. Like, you're gonna figure out this big idea that's gonna come to you, that's gonna, like, I don't know, make you a lot of money, is what I'm seeing. Like, it's just gonna make you really powerful. And the universe is saying, like, everything that you need to know is already within you. The Forest Witch, bringing rebirth. So again, with that retreat card, I feel like spending time in nature is where you're going to get a lot of ideas, and you're going to get that, like, wild idea that's going to really inspire you and bring you all those desires that you have been longing for. And the Witch of Connection, helping you open yourself. Yeah, so right now I feel like because of this stuck energy that you're in at this job, or in this career that you're not super passionate about, the spirit is just asking you to really try to connect, open your mind, open your heart to new possibilities, new ideas, because nobody is stuck. Like, you create that stagnant energy with your own thoughts, and it's really asking you to connect with spirit. And the Darkness Witch, your spiritual womb, a place of pure relaxation. Yeah, so when you can really connect with the divine, you're gonna feel so connected, relaxed, and that is when you're gonna know exactly what you need to do, pile one. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna do just a few message cards from the universe that I've created myself through spirit. And then we're going to end this reading with a question that you can ask the pendulum, and we'll see what the answer is. So first, let's see what spirit wants to say to you. So spirit, angels, universe, show me what pile 1 needs to see in regards to their career and finances. Focus on what you want. Yes. Do not focus on what you do not already have. Like, don't focus on what you're lacking or what you believe to be lacking. And that's the vibe I'm getting. Focus on what you want, your desires, your dreams. And that is what that's what the universe will bring you once you're really focused on that and in that energy of, okay, this is what I want. Like even writing it down on paper, you know, putting up little notes throughout your house that remind you of exactly what you want, you know, focusing on those thoughts and feelings. Yeah, look, let go of the lack mentality. So you're really feeling in that lack, even though your finances are met because of this career, which is why you probably are staying there. It's asking you to let go. Like, you're going to be okay. You're actually going to be more than okay once you get into this more abundant mentality. Take care of yourself, drink more water. I think your job is taking over to the point where you literally don't have balance anymore. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not connecting to spirit. You're not in alignment. And the universe is like, drink more, take care of yourself, move your body, you know, experience pleasure and things that feel good, because that's when you're going to get into that energy of what you want and desire, and that powerful energy that is waiting for you. Manifest. Yeah, so you can manifest anything you want. Just focus on what you want, and that is what the universe will bring to you. And look at it with love. So look at everything through love. Get rid of that like frustration kind of vibe. You know, why am I stuck? Why am I this? Why am I that? If you look at things like that are through love, like, you know, this is what's meant for me, this is where my path is, you know, I'm supposed to learn from this situation, I'm grateful, then that is when things are going to really come into alignment for you. Okay, pile 1, so we are going to do a question. So think of a question, and if the pendulum circles, it's a yes, and if it goes back and forth, it is a no. So think of your question. And spirit is saying yes. It was a small one. It was a small yes, but it was still a yes. So you're gonna let go of that doubt, and I really see you going in like a really positive direction. Okay, pile 1, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. If this resonated with you at all, please give it a like and let me know how you feel about this, and you know, if this is going to help you move forward, because I really see big things happening for you. Okay, thank you so much, pile 1. I will see you at my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Cosmic See You Next Tuesday Tarot with the Hematite crystal. So what I'm feeling about you, pile 2, sorry, is that you're very magnetic. You're a super attractor, master manifester, and you bring money toward you like a magnet, and people probably too. So that's what I'm getting from that. All right, pile 2. So we're gonna pull some tarot first, see what's going on with your career and finances. Okay, that one to come out. And then we'll pull some oracle after, and we'll kind of try to connect the dots. And just remember, if the readings are never resonating with you, then you can try to pick another pile. And if nothing's like, if you don't feel drawn to one, then there just might not be any messages for you in that reading. And you can always try another one of my videos, okay? Just don't want you to feel like upset or frustrated if something's not resonating. There's a reason. There's always a reason. Show me what's going on for pile 2 with their career and finances, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the King of Specimens, which is the King of Cups in traditional tarot. We have the 8 of Ray Guns, which is the 8 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 7 of Specimens, 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Spirit, show me what's coming for pile 2 in regards of their finances and career. The Empress, upright. What's going on for pile 2, Spirit? I love this deck. You guys should totally grab one from Etsy. I will pop the name of it down below and you can just search it on there. It's like the cutest deck. Ooh. Okay. King of Ray Guns, King of Swords, upright. 9 of Discs, 9 of Pentacles, upright. Okay. Spirit, show me what's going on for pile 2 about their finances. Now, I still do check my notes for reversals because they're a little bit difficult to remember sometimes because they're not always the same as the, they're not always the opposite of the upright version of the card. So, Strength. Just want you to know if I'm like pausing and contemplating, I might be also just checking so that I'm giving you the message that you, Spirit, wants you to see. 6 of Discs or 6 of Pentacles. The World. Seven of Discs, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, how do you want this to land, Spirit? Okay, 10 of Discs, upright, 10 of Pentacles. I totally feel that magnetic energy that I was talking about. Like, that's so true for you guys. And the 2 of Wands, upright. Sorry for the phallic symbols. If you're a child, step away. Oh, bottom deck. 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, let's get right into it. Okay. So, I feel with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's been some hypocrisy, some selfishness, somebody reliable in terms of your career. Take that how it resonates. Sounds like there could have been a scam, some kind of trick happening here. Okay. However, with this, like uncertainty, you're starting to really step into your true values and your true beliefs, and you're stepping into that energy of courage and freedom, and you're releasing whatever that shit was, even if it was like your own thoughts, your own thought patterns surrounding your career, surrounding your life path. Then this card is assuring us that we are stepping into that power. We're making choices. You are finally stepping into that Empress energy, and really, you're really determined to move forward. Your goals are coming to fruition, like they're coming true. You're smashing goals is what I'm seeing with this. You're dealing really well with things that are unexpected, and you're really stepping into that alignment of who you truly are and who you're truly meant to be in this world. And this is all about that feminine power, action, confidence. This is about the Empress is all about maternal guidance, fertility, nurturing. This is a really powerful energy that you're stepping into, and I can see that you've had to overcome some things, but you're not going through that right now. It was like just ending, and you're stepping into this power of releasing and really working through, working toward your true dreams, and you're really manifesting your goals, and you're going for it. Like, you're not standing still at all. You're like, I'm going off, and I'm gonna get shit done. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 2, which is amazing. You're really moving forward with this like integrity and authoritative and creative vision is what I'm seeing. And it's gonna make you very happy financially. You're gonna be very abundant. With this 9 of Discs, you're like killing it, crushing it, moving forward with fairness and with integrity, and you're accomplishing so much. And this, I feel like this is like on your own, like you did this on your own. So you should be incredibly proud of yourself, because you're really working on your own to create these things. So if this was like a person that you're releasing and letting go, maybe you were collaborating with on a project or something like that, I really see you stepping into your power and doing it by yourself, and you're gonna be fulfilled, and you're gonna this is like a really positive and powerful card, and it's telling you that you're gonna get this done, like you're doing it. And with the Strength card, you're doing it with grace. Like, you're being totally fair and strong in this situation. Like, you're really stepping into your power, and you're honoring every part of yourself and others, and you're harnessing that creative energy, and you're really determined too, is what I'm seeing, which is amazing. Good for you, Pile 2. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I feel like you're gonna be able to not only give so much creatively, but you're gonna receive so much too. And this is about a change in circumstances, like a gift, somebody may be returning a favor, like maybe there's gonna be some kind of a change in circumstances where you're reciprocating with somebody else. Maybe you will eventually collaborate with somebody else. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is like a lot about balance and harmony and generosity, just making sure that you're not taking more than you're giving is what this is saying. And with the World, you're ending a cycle. So if this was a cycle that made you unhappy, or even if it was a good cycle, it is ending, and you're coming into, like, you're shifting. I feel like there's a lot of transformational energy within you, and you are like coming into success. You're letting go of old patterns, maybe some people that weren't serving you or weren't giving you this balance that they should have been, and you're really stepping into your power, and it's awesome. Like, this is completing, and you're really coming into that energy of just like pure satisfaction and joy and determination and go-getting is what I'm seeing. Okay, so with the 7 of Discs, I feel like you're gonna feel like maybe you're gonna have a failed venture. Maybe you're gonna try a bunch of things, before you find the one that is going to work the best for you. So maybe you're going to have a lot of ideas, a lot of different ventures that you want to try, and maybe the first one is kind of not going to work out or something, but Spirit's asking you not to give up hope, because you're stepping into this 10 of coins energy, which is like true prosperity, abundance, stability, you know, like just fulfillment, total fulfillment. So it's asking you not to give up if you're feeling like, oh, it's not working out. Like sometimes things don't work out so that something else can work, you know? And sometimes it's hard to let go of those things, but Spirit is asking you to have faith, because bigger things are coming. And I see you having to make like a choice here. And you know, with this, like the world is in your hands. So Spirit's saying, yeah, there's endless possibilities, but just know that you have all the information you need to make a choice. So whether this is between two ventures or something's not working out and you need to move on to this new adventure, new financial opportunity, the Two of Wands is telling you that you need to follow your instincts and allow yourself to really surrender to those intuitive thoughts, because they are guiding you toward where you need to go. But also remember, you're not going to make a wrong decision, okay? I feel like we can really get stuck in this energy of, oh, I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to, you know, do something that's not going to work out or whatever. And Spirit's just asking you to have faith, let go of those thought distortions and intrusive thoughts, and really hone in on that intuition, on that feeling that you get when you're, you know, thinking of something new and creative. You know, don't allow this to go to your head. Don't allow superficial thoughts and things to take over, any selfishness to take over. You have to have that balance of give and take, that compassionate strength that you need to move forward. Don't allow other people to influence you to do something that is not in your true alignment. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, pile 2. So let's pull some oracle cards next. All right, we're gonna pull some Healing with the Angels cards and see what else Spirit wants to say about your finances and career. Spirit, show me about pile 2's finances and career. What messages do they need to see? All in all, this is a really positive reading. It's just universe is just wanting you to be really mindful of your balance and, you know, your integrity going forward, because something huge is on the way, is what I'm seeing. Playfulness, okay? So the universe is asking you to really focus on happiness, play, you know, live in the moment and do things that you love. It's easier for us to hone in on our intuition when we're really just truly enjoying the moment. Self-acceptance. So maybe you need to do a little bit of inner work to really focus on self-love so that you're able to move forward and know what is best for you, and that it's okay to let certain people go too that aren't maybe serving your highest good. And freedom. You're gonna feel so free once you finally have that self-acceptance and you're listening to your intuition and anything that is guiding you toward where you're really meant to be. So any other messages for pile 2 about their finances? Nature, okay. So spend some time in nature. Maybe that's where you'll find some peace. Maybe go play in nature. If you have kids, go play with your kids out in nature. Your dog, your hamster, whatever. Go play. Go out in nature. And that's where you're really going to tune in to Spirit, is what that's saying. You are very intuitive, but you're just a little bit blocked right now. Manifestation. So Spirit is asking you to really focus on your goals, dreams, desires, because you can manifest anything that you want. And that's when abundance is going to come in, okay? So maybe there's something about music here too. Maybe you play guitar or some kind of an instrument, and that could also resonate with you maybe. All right, I'm going to pull some Wyld Witch Oracle, see what is coming next for you? Spirit, show me what's coming next for pile 2 in regards to their relationship. Oh, sorry. Not relationship. Let's do that again. Show me what's happening for pile 2 in their career and finances, please, Spirit. Show me what's happening for pile 2, their career and finances. Thank you. Oof. The Clarity Witch. Knowing failure is opportunity. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is such a good card for you guys, because it's okay to fail. You know, we all fail. Whether it's a test, whether it's a career venture, whether it's a whatever it is, we all have failures. And if we could just know that failure is really just a learning opportunity, and failures are here to help us. You know, we learn so much when we make mistakes, and when we fail, that's when we learn. Honestly, like, that's such a great lesson for you guys, because I feel like you're too hard on yourself about not failing. Maybe it makes you feel really insecure. You know, maybe there's some childhood wounds that have really made you feel like that. And Spirit's asking you to release those old fears, those old wounds, and really allow yourself to know that it's okay to fail. The Botanical Witch will grow seed to success. Yeah, Spirit's just telling you that you're going to grow something that's going to be so incredibly successful. You have an idea brewing inside of you that is going to blow up, okay? And I also see with like botanical and nature, like, take that how that resonates, but it could be really valuable for you to be out in nature right now. Maybe your idea actually literally has something to do with, you know, nature or growing or plants, or I don't know, whatever. But Spirit's just saying, like, don't worry, like, it's happening for you. And Witch of Time. Time is illusion. The perception may not be the reality. Yes, that is such a good lesson. You don't have to rush anything. Everything will come in divine timing. Just know that time is an illusion, okay? We're not running out of time. This perception that is created, you know, through societal ideals and things like that are just an illusion. They're created and they're not real. And Spirit's asking you to ignore time, because everything will happen in divine timing, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Serpent Witch. Shows you how to shed what was to prepare for what is to be. So when snakes shed their skin, which they have to do, it's a very painful process. You know, it's inevitable though. They cannot avoid it. They have to shed their skin. Spirit's asking you to be like a snake. It's going to be painful. It's supposed to be painful, but it's because it's preparing you for what is meant to be, okay? That skin has to be released so that we can be who we're truly meant to be, and it's inevitable. So the more you try to avoid something and stay stuck, the stronger and the more painful it's gonna feel and more uncomfortable. So it's better to just move through that natural process so that we can become who we're supposed to be, okay? All right. So I'm gonna pull some super attractor cards for you guys. All right, Spirit, show me what pile 2 needs to see in regards to their career. Yeah, you're transforming right now like a snake. You're really going through it right now. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. Yes, we have to let go of that need for control so that we can listen to our intuition, because when we're blocked and when we're in that power and control mindset, it's hard for us to pay attention to those signs. But when we surrender and release and allow, then that is when we're going to be truly guided on the right path. That's what I'm seeing. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Literally like the same idea. So surrendering, you know, still having desires and still manifesting, but allowing the universe to like set them up for you. You know, we don't have to control everything. If we just allow things to unfold, they will unfold as they're naturally supposed to. Oops. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Yeah. So listening to that guidance, knowing the angels are around you, watching for signs, paying attention to all those little synchronicities that are guiding you, and those little those little feelings that you have about any ideas, inspiration, or whatever. You know, pay attention to them. Spirit's asking you. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. Yeah, we don't have to rush anything. You know, things can sometimes feel really slow, but that's the way they're going, the way that they're supposed to go. As long as we're listening to our intuition, we're going to get to where we need to be. And Spirit's asking you to trust that. It's okay. You don't have to have, you know, these desires right now at this moment, because it's just going to take longer for them to get here when we're in that mindset, right? Show me what Spirit, show me what Pile 2 needs to see in regards to their finances and career. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. End. I acknowledge my grief and loss at this ending. When my healing is complete, I will move in a new direction. Yeah, make sure you're acknowledging anything that's ending and know that it's okay to grieve about it. But then once your healing is complete, it's time to keep pushing forward, keep going. Don't give up, because amazing things are coming for you, okay? Adapt. Keeping my thoughts open lets me swiftly adapt to unexpected changes. Being flexible offers me the freedom to change the way I realize my end goals. Yes. So keeping those thoughts open, not restricting yourself. Like when you have a thought or idea, not being like, oh, that's so dumb, because it's not dumb. Your ideas matter and your creative inspiration matters. And you can adapt to these changes. Change is really hard, just like the snake, you know, it can be really uncomfortable. But if you allow yourself to be flexible, that's going to give you that freedom that you need to realize the goals that you desire. And confident. Okay. Confident. I navigate difficult times in my life with grace and ease. Even though situations can be hard, I believe in my ability to handle them and handle them well. Yes. So you can handle difficult times. It might seem crushing, debilitating, but if you just believe in yourself and have confidence that you're going to get through it, that's going to make it so much easier to move through that transition, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have intellect. I appreciate and acknowledge there is more to this life than material gains. The mystery and power of spiritual connection is a worthwhile pursuit. Yeah. So balancing that intellect and spiritual connection is really important and can be really helpful for you. And it's time for you to acknowledge, you know, that not everything is, you know, everything in the 3D doesn't always matter. And we have to know that there's more than just our stuff and our things. And, you know, we're just a little blip in the universe. And we have to know that there's a lot of power in that spiritual connection that's really going to take you places, you know? Just acknowledging that not everything is about money and power and material things. And there's just so much more to this world is a really important message for you, Pile 2. All right, so I'm going to pull a few message cards from the universe, and then we're going to swing the pendulum. So think of a question that you might have, and we're going to swing that at the end of your reading, Pile 2. This has been really great. It's just really asked you to focus on your intuition and guidance from Spirit, because they're trying to get to you. They're like, hello, pay attention to me. And you're like, no, this isn't real. My thoughts are more important than this. Like, this is all, you know, but they're asking you to know that there's a lot more out there for you. Spirit, show me what Pile 2 needs to see in regards to their finances and career. Okay. Manifest. Spirit is asking you to manifest your dreams and desires, and they will come true. We just have to manifest them. Drink more water. Take care of yourself. So Spirit wants you to really fill your body with good things, move your body. You know, this is when you really get into that spiritual alignment, when you're really taking care of your body and appreciating it for what it can do for you. Look at it with love. So look at everything you do through the lens of love. And that's when you're really gonna see things for how they really are, you know, and not how we perceive them. Love is in everything. And even though, you know, some things end and some people are not in alignment and might hurt us, if we can look at it through love and know maybe the intention was not meant to be malicious, or maybe, you know, this situation is falling apart because there's better things coming for me, then that's when we're really going to step into that power. And you know what to do. So your intuition is always right, and it's always going to guide you in the right direction. You already have all the tools that you need in your toolkit to get everything that you desire. And at the bottom we have what you want, you can have. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. Okay, so anything you want, you can have. So get out of that lack mindset, because shit is coming your way, pile 2. Okay, so let's get on with this question, and then we'll see what the angels have to say for you. Okay, so get yourself your yes or no question. Spirit, what's the answer? Little baby no. So that was a no for your question. All right, pile 2. I hope that resonated with you. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end if you made it. Comment below if this resonated. Give this video a thumbs up. And I can't wait to see you at your next reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Super Attractor Oracle deck and the Rose Quartz crystal. So what I'm seeing is you're definitely a master manifester, pile 3. And you also have an open heart chakra. You're very open to love. Maybe something about love will pop up in this reading, maybe something about self-love, but I really see you as like a bright light and just somebody who is really loving and caring and gentle and a master manifester. So good for you. Okay, all right, so we're gonna pull out some tarot first, see what's going on with your career and your finances, and then we'll pull oracles to confirm things, and we'll just get into it. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. All right, Spirit, what does pile 2 need to see? Pile 3, I'm so sorry. What does pile 3 need to see about their career and finances? What's coming for pile 3? Their career and finances. Ooh. The 4 of Specimens, or the 4 of Cups. Spirit, what is coming next for pile 3? Strength in reverse. The 2 of Discs in reverse, or the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Judgment upright. These cards are so fun. Spirit, show me what's coming next for pile 2 in their career and finances. What's coming next for pile 3? Oh, did I say 2? Pile 3. What's coming next for pile 3 in their career and finances? The Queen of Cups, Queen of Specimens. Okay. What's coming next for pile 3? Ten of Swords in reverse, 10 of ray guns in this deck. Emperor upright. Oof, I'm starting to get hungry. Must be lunchtime. Spirit, show me what's coming next for pile 3. Ooh, the Lovers. Look at this fun card. Upright. See some mushrooms growing in that one. The Chariot in reverse. Ooh, look at this person's coming down instead of going up. Show me what else pile 3 needs to see, Spirit. The Moon upright, okay. Ooh, okay. And the Ace of Discs, or the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun in reverse. Pop that right there. Give me a minute to channel here. Okay. Spirit, help me channel this message for pile 3. Okay. All right. So I feel like with this 4 of Cups card, you're in a state of self-reflection and you're having a hard time seeing this option back here because you're so focused on these options up here. And now these are starting to bore you, is what I'm seeing. So you're kind of wavering in this position, you know, between self-reflection but also disillusionment. But you're like kind of sad about this, okay? But you're not seeing there's like this opportunity right around the corner. So this potentially, well, I'll see when I continue on, but you're in this state of like lack. You're like, oh, I'm so bored. Nothing is moving. Nothing is happening for me, you know, and you're not seeing this decision that you so clearly can make. Or I shouldn't say so clearly. You can't see it, so it's not clear. But there is a decision, an option that is coming for you, and you just aren't seeing it right now. You're really like focused on what's boring you and what's not working out. Like you just keep on focusing on that. So that's what the universe keeps on bringing you, because you're not realizing that there's so much more. You feel like maybe there's too many choices and you don't know which direction to go. Maybe you don't have, you know, you don't have the focus that you need to really make this decision and see what's coming for you. But I can see with this Wheel of Fortune that this cycle is coming to an end. So this feeling of, oh, I don't know what to do, I can't see these options that are, you know, right behind me, this cycle is coming to an end. So whether it's with your job, a career that you're in, whatever, I feel like it's coming to an end, okay? I personally, this is just my own opinion, I don't feel like we're supposed to be in like doing the same thing always forever, right? You know, like we go through cycles, we go through stages, stuff changes, and it's okay to realize that and to move on. Like we don't just stay stuck because, okay, something I heard the other day that really resonated with me was when somebody was like, you know, this is your world, everybody else is just living in it, you know? So this is, everything you do is like for you. Like you shouldn't be thinking about, you know, what other people will think, what other people will say or talk about you, you know, any kind of like side eyes from people. We shouldn't be worrying about what other people think, because this is our world. We have to live with the decisions that we make. They don't have to live with it. So when somebody's like, oh, you really shouldn't do that, it's like, why do you care? You don't have to live with it. This is my life. Let me do what I'm gonna do. Let me make these choices. Let me work on myself, because girl, you be killing my vibe, you know? Okay, so sorry, I'm so hungry. I'm like can feel my stomach. Okay. The Judgment card is all about, you know, healing, acknowledging the past, but releasing it, making a definitive decision, and coming to terms with our past changes so that we can truly heal and get into this energy of like, yes, I'm so balanced with my emotions and with my finances and with my career. Everything is working out for me. but we have to allow ourselves to heal from our past, okay? Judgment is calling from within you, and it's asking you to really pay attention and, you know, be brave and move on from these past feelings or losses, or, you know, you can move on from these things. You can forgive people for their decisions or their, you know, mistakes or their judgment, you know. We can forgive and move on, but when we stay stuck in that energy, like, that is just not a good vibe. And I'm feeling like I can feel like that melancholy vibe. Like, I feel tired right now, and I'm like, I'm fine. I feel like like a kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Like slouching and just like yucky vibe. But you are gonna get into this very intuitive headspace once you release these old feelings and patterns. You know, this experience creates wisdom for you, so you can get into this energy, okay? Like, we have to know, like, if our life was just sunshine and rainbows forever, like, we wouldn't learn anything. We'd be so oblivious to the world. Like, it would just be so boring, you know? There's a lot that we have to learn, and, you know, we really have to release and let go of the past so that we can learn and move on, okay? And then I'm seeing, you know, a little bit of pride to a fault with, once maybe you get to this state, pile 3, you're going to be like, I am awesome. I'm a little bit self-righteous up here on my high horse, you know, but you're going to step into this Emperor energy. This is just going to be momentary. Am I saying that right? And you're going to step into this structured kind of vibe. So really authoritative and powerful, and, you know, you're going to gain structure from all this chaotic energy or melancholy energy that's happening, and you're going to find your confidence and your self-awareness and your coordination with this Emperor card. You are healing and you are moving on, and you're going to be so confident. Yes, pile 3. This is awesome news, okay? And with this kind of energy, you're going to be really confident in the choice that you make, and this is going to help with the transformation that you're going through. You're going to have this fulfillment, you know, and this harmony within yourself and within your job and your career, and you're going to have this choice that you have to make, and by saying yes and choosing love and seeing this choice through love, you know, and wanting everything for your highest good, I feel like that's what's really going to guide you in the right direction. Okay. But I am seeing a bit of a warning here. So watch out for any kind of unresolved conflict. So if there's conflicts from the past that you're ignoring, you're failing to pay attention to, you know, you're not making the decision to heal from it, then, you know, you're gonna feel back in this headspace again, like really just like collapsed into that disillusionment and that energy of like stagnant energy where you're stuck and you're just like sad and mad and feel like your dreams are falling apart, and, you know, feel like maybe somebody's sabotaging you. But we also have to take responsibility for ourselves and know that, you know, we're responsible for our own happiness, and you are going to come through this darkness is what I'm seeing. you are going to, it's going to be scary and it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to be able to move past these shadows and surrender to your intuition and to the universe. And things are really going to take flight for you, is what I'm seeing. You're going to release this uncertainty. You know, you're going to start connecting with yourself, maybe through meditation, through your creative endeavors, and through your intuition. But yeah, it's just warning you, like, don't hold on to that old stuck shadow energy that isn't gonna serve you moving forward, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So once you like completely let go and release from these old patterns of behavior, these old stagnant ways of thinking, you are going to be so abundant and happy. And there's going to be an opportunity here where you're going to want to make a decision, move forward. And this is going to be like a gift, like a surge of inspiration. It's going to be amazing. And you're going to have so much abundance, contentment, and it's going to be amazing. And Spirit's asking you to just stay grounded during this, because it can be overwhelming, you know? So we have to remember that we can be fully abundant. We can have everything that we desire. We can take action, make decisions, but it's okay to heal and let go and fail and move on from the past in order to get to this spot of like just like a material abundance, physical abundance, all of it. And yeah, I see you being a bit disconnected from people right now with the Sun card. And the Sun card is always a happy card, no matter if it's upright or in reverse, because there's gonna be absolute joy at the end of it. Okay, it's so much joy, so much happiness is what I see for you, pile 3. Like right now you're just feeling really stuck, you're feeling really sad, like you can't make a decision and you feel like a failure and you're doubting yourself. But Spirit's asking you to really trust in the divine, trust in your intuition, because you are going to get to where you need to go by just trusting yourself and not allowing others to influence you to the point where you're sacrificing yourself. And you're going to have that pure joy, that pure abundance, you know. And right now you might feel a little detached from yourself and from other people, but it's okay. We're going to move through this together. Okay, you're going to heal. We're all healing. You're going to heal from things that no longer serve you, things that it's okay to let go of now, and you are going to move forward and you're gonna be so happy, is what I'm seeing for you. Okay, pile 3, sorry. All right, let's pull some. Sorry, that was a long one. I felt really sad while I was reading that, so I'm sorry if my vibe was so low, but it was like I felt like really like in that like melancholy energy, you know. Okay, Spirit, show me what pile 2 needs to see about their career and finances. Like, I feel tired now and drained and depleted. That's how you must be feeling right now, just really drained and depleted. And also, take a rest. Like, if you need a rest, like, take a rest. Like, do some self-care, right? Okay, Archangel Michael, he is going to heal you, okay? He is going to help you heal. So when you're having trouble healing, from past wounds and past situations, and you need clarity, you can call on Archangel Michael, and he is going to help you no matter when, no matter what it is. Like, don't be afraid to ask the angels for guidance and help when you're working on this healing, because it can be really powerful and hard stuff to deal with. And the angels are here to support you and to help you, and they just want the best for you, okay? And miracles are happening. Pay attention to signs and miracles. Like, things are going to come, like, things are coming through for you, pile 3, is what I'm seeing. Like, you're going to move out of this really sad energy, and you are going to see these miracles, and they are going to free you, okay? You're going to feel so free, and you're going to dance topless, and the Spirit's all around you like, yes, get it. Manifestation, yes. So if you're like you're feeling like you can't have everything you want, Spirit's assuring you that you most definitely can, and you are a master manifester. Just like I thought at the beginning, you are going to do great things, pile 3, but right now you're letting go of that old stagnant energy that's no longer serving you. And you know, you've worked through it is what I'm seeing. You've already grieved, you've already done the grieving, and now we can move on and we can manifest bigger and brighter things. Okay, let's pull some super attractor cards and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, show us what pile 3 needs to see about their career and finances, please. Man, I felt like I hadn't taken a whole breath during that whole thing. Oh, you're coming out of that energy though. Like I feel it like transforming for you. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Yes. So when things are really working out for you, like anything, no matter how big, no matter how small, if you focus on those things, you know, instead of focusing on the things you feel like you messed up, or the things that you didn't get what you want out of, or, you know, whatever it may be, a job, a person, whatever. If you focus on the good things, even within those relationships, focusing on the good things, or in that career, then more of that will come for you. Okay, more amazing things will come for you. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment within my true love nature. So when you are truly in that vibe of gratitude and being thankful for what you already have, then that's when you're going to be in that alignment to receive more. Okay, we don't want to think about, you know, well, I wish I had this, or I wish I had that. Okay, if all of your basic needs are met, then you have everything you need. Okay, and you have everything you need, pile 3. So it's okay for you to focus on how amazing your life is right now. You know, like you have a place to sleep, you have food to eat, you have family or friends or a pet, or, you know, art or something that you love, and being grateful for even just like nature, the sun, a flower, grass, whatever it may be. Like, oh my gosh, the wind on your face, those things, being in that energy, like, is super, super helpful. You know, I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super attractor. Yes, you are, pile 3. I feel like you can manifest anything you want. You're just afraid. I feel like you're afraid of how powerful it really is. And it's okay to be afraid of that change. I think it's a lot more about the change than anything, you know, but change is inevitable, and we would like growth. Okay, we don't want to revert, right? My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. Yes. So focusing on the good times, appreciating the things that you have, that's how you're going to get into that energy of receiving. Okay, and that manifestation energy. Ooh, trying to slide on me. Okay, all right, let's pull some of the She Whispers Her Truth Oracle for you, pile 3. Spirit, show me what pile 3 needs to see about their relationship, or sorry, about their career and their finances. What pile 3 needs to see about career and finances, please. Tenacity. Okay, I commit to always try my hardest, to willingly and honestly work on my personal growth, even on the days when it's hard, especially on the days when it's hard. Yeah, that's a good one. So really committing to working on yourself, and, you know, even on those days when you don't feel like it, you're like, I just can't today. If you can just meditate for like 5 minutes, doing something to really focus on, you know, moving in the right direction, then that is when you're really going to see amazing results, powerful results. Okay. Investigate. Seeking clarity on a situation is a wise and prudent course of action. It's okay that I do not jump in head first, choosing instead to search for more answers to gain a greater and more thorough understanding before committing to a plan of action. Yeah, so just making sure that what you're choosing is in alignment with what you want, and knowing everything about it before you just jump in and make a hasty decision is really helpful. So if there's choices you're thinking about right now, doing a little bit of research, asking around, seeing what's going on is really going to help you kind of understand and feel more confident in your decision, is what I'm seeing. Spirit, show me what pile 3 needs to see about their career and finances. Endurance. My belief in myself to see any task through is firm. Even when a situation is difficult, I commit to finishing every duty that is required of me. Yeah, so this is kind of like the tenacity, just pushing through. Because I know you're tired, pile 3. Like, I know you're tired, okay? But Spirit is just assuring you that you're gonna get through this, but you have to work through it. Even though it's incredibly difficult, you have to work through it to see those results. And intuition, or intuit. My feelings are an important part of my decision making. My inner voice deserves to be heard and valued with the same weight as conscious thought. Yes, you need to focus on your intuition, because sometimes that conscious thought gets in the way and takes over, and then we're completely just ignoring our feelings about the situation, right? And our thoughts and feelings are two different things. So when we really focus in on that intuition and think about our feelings as well, that's when we can really move through and make those decisions that are going to benefit us in the long run. Okay, I'm going to pull a few message cards, and then we're going to do the pendulum. So think of a question you have, and we'll ask that at the very end. Spirit, show me what pile 3 needs to see about their career and finances, please. Manifest. Yep. So it's asking you to really trust that you can create your desires. You just have to manifest them. And you're on fire. Yes. So you're transforming right now, and that's amazing. And your Spirit just wants you to know that you're doing amazing and you're moving in the right direction. You're on fire right now, okay? Yes. Okay. So if you had a question, the answer is yes. Take that how it resonates. I just asked you to think of a question, and we're going to do the pendulum again, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh, find a hobby. Yeah, find something you enjoy, because that's going to help you create your desires too, just by living in that moment and enjoying what you love. Keep it real and be honest, okay? So make sure that you're being honest with yourself and not trying to please people around you. You have to live this life for yourself, and it's okay to be honest with yourself. All right, let's get into the pendulum. So think of your question again. Spirit, what's the answer? And the answer is yes. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, give this video a like. And make sure that you join me at my next reading. Hit that bell button so that you'll get notified. And thank you so much for being with me today. Bye, guys.